You're welcome to my channel today, guys. Now this video is on the making of this beautiful short asymmetric dress that I have on, which can be paired with or without a waist belt, bold waist belt. It's quite easy and very quick to make, and I'm sure this is something you would love to watch till the end. So please guys, stay tuned, don't skip, don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Let's get cutting. See you. So guys, the first thing you want to achieve when making this asymmetric gown is to make sure that you have your fabric unfold accurately, because a wrong fold will actually give you a wrong dress length and a wrong dress width. So I'm working with a light crepe fabric and opened up, this is it by the yardage, okay, 1 yard, 2 yard. I'm working with two and a half yards, and the length of it top to bottom is 60 inches. So on the yardage part of it, the first thing you're going to do is measure out the length of the dress that you need. For me, I'm working with 40 inches and I have that here. What I'm going to do next is just to fold this into two, because I'm cutting for both the front and the back at the same time. Now, still holding on to this 40 inches, I'm going to flip it in a way that I can comfortably fold it, okay, to get the width of the fabric on my table. So I'm folding it this way again to get the width of the dress I need. So it's really not difficult. You can just replay these parts slowly and you absolutely get it. So I have it right now, the width which is 27 inches and the length which is 40 inches. So I'm just going to cut this out right now, so it's the only fabric on our working table. So this is it on four. This is the center, front and back. The next thing I'm going to be doing now is to measure out my neck width. For the front and the back, I'm working with 3.5 inches. Neck depth for the back is 1.5 inches. Neck depth for the front is 3.5 inches. So I'm on this point, I'm going to be taking half of my shoulder measurement plus half of an inch for seam, and then I'm coming down by 1 inch for my shoulder slant, which we should all be familiar with by now. And then I will just connect the lines. From the image, you can see that the shoulder is a bit popping out of the shoulder, like it's not the normal shoulder sleeveless dress that you either go in by 1 inch or 1.5 inches. So just make sure you're taking your accurate shoulder measurement. From here, I'm coming down by half of my armhole, and that's 7.5 inches. And then I'm also going to be imputing this 8.5 inches here on my chest line. So that line serves as my chest line. Now on the chest line, I'm just going to extend this out. I'm now going to be taking a quarter of my bust measurement here. And the measurement I'm working with is 9 inches. And I'm going to be adding 2 inches extra. That's 1 inch for ease and 1 inch for seam. So I'm coming down by half. I'm dividing my armhole again into two, and then I'm going in by half of an inch, and this is to eliminate gaping at the armhole area. I'm actually going to be cutting the same armhole for both the front and the back. Now from the top here, I'm going to be coming down by my shoulder to waist measurement, which is 17.5 inches. I'm adding half of an inch because I would need that to stitch the shoulder area together, the shoulder for both the front and the back together. So I'm taking a quarter of my waist measurements here, and then I'm also adding 2 inches extra, 1 inch for ease and 1 inch for seam. From the top here, I'm also taking the full length of my dress, which is 40 inches, including hemming allowance at the bottom. Now on this waistline here, I actually came down by 4 inches from the waistline, and I found out that it was too much. I mean, the outfit turned out great, but then I'd recommend you come down 1 inch from the waistline. Just come down 1 inch from the waistline. So whatever you have here on the waistline, for me, I have 11 inches. On this new line, you're going to be marking that and then adding extra inches to it. So for me here, I have 11 inches. On this new line, I'm also going to impute 11 inches. And then I'm adding an extra 6 inches to it. So you can come out by 5 inches or 6 inches. And then the next thing we're going to do is to try to connect the point from the chest line here all the way to the 6 inches that we came down by using a slight curve. And it's as simple as that. So I'm just trying to reconnect my curve. At the end of the day, I'll know which one I'm working with. So yeah, just blend it in into the line that you came down by, and that's it. And of course, we can proceed to cutting this out now. So if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Also, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload new sewing tutorials. And also, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up. If there are other sewing tutorials you would like for me to put up, please feel free to leave those in the comment section. I'm notching the waistline here. I'm pulling out one of the fabric pieces so that I can trim out the neck width for the front fabric. So after cutting this out, this is what I have on my cutting table. I'm just going to open this up. I'm going to cut either a facing for the neckline, and then I'll pipe the armhole, and after which right sides facing each other, I'll take to my sewing machine and stitch the shoulders using 1/2 inch. On this side here, I'm going to stitch both pieces together using 1 inch only. I'll do that for this side and I'll do that for this side. Now this side is going to be left open. I will just fold in 1/2 inch twice and stitch, and then I will fold the hem allowance at the bottom. So this is what it looks like on the inside after our stitching. I piped the neck, the armhole, and then I turned the neckline with a facing, and then I hemmed it as well. As you can see this side, I stitched it down and I've weaved it as well. And this is the open part. So if you want more drop, I suggest that you fold the width of your fabric by more inches. So I use 27. I recommend that you use about 30. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Thank you so much for watching. Till my next video. Bye.